Well, my favourite VFX sequence is this mirror scene in Contact, which is when young Ellie is running to get some medication for her father who's fallen down, and the camera is pulling back from her. And then you realise you've actually been watching this reflection of her in the mirror. And Sony Pictures Imageworks did that in 1997, and I have covered it, talked to the artists about it. I still don't really know how it was done. Incredible, invisible, seamless visual effects work.
I'll never forget when I was like 19 years old and I went to the cinema to see The Matrix, and I'll never forget that first shot when Trinity gets up and the camera does the time bulletin effect around her. I was just blown away by that, and that sequence still resonates. I still remember the seat I was on the cinema when I saw that, who I was with my friends, and I'm like, what just happened? What is this? Like, and because we've never seen anything like that.
No.
And still blows me away how John Gate and his team made that happen. It's just insane. That's
Incredible. Yeah. I know what goes through my mind is stress, just from organising a track. But there's a reason I keep coming back each year. It's because everyone who attends is so devoted and interested in the visual effects community and animation, and the knowledge that it's going to be this really interactive, fun week of questions and answer.
Yeah,
what about
absolutely.
you, Hugo?
Well, I mean, this is by far my favorite festival. When I go to a lot of festivals all year, and the reason I really like it is because we get a great melting pot of all of the visual effects and artists all over the world. And I really have to hand off to FMX. They are really a great platform to have out there conversations and talks as well. Because fortunately, they allow the voices of other people to be heard. We don't have just the fancy breakdowns and the fancy, big studio talks. We also have really important panels about sustainability, about mental health, about like the state of the industry. That just came from the panel of the state of the industry, where I was one of the speakers, and it was a full room. It was packed. Some people couldn't even get in. People really want to engage on this, and they really want to know what to do, and they want to know what is ahead of us. And I really think FMX is leading the way in that sense. And that's really close to my heart, so I really like that.
I think the best thing that's happened from a bad thing is that there's more discussion about it. And Jonas, Hugo, our friend Todd Vasari, what we're doing on VFX Notes, we're getting the message out there that it's been weird for visual effects artists, and it really shouldn't be. And I just really like that we're talking about it, and the general public is finding out about it too, not just the niche visual effects industry.
Absolutely. For me, it was incredibly special to have Mike Fink on the stage when we were doing the podcast live. The reason I say that is because Mike Fink is a legend in visual effects, and I kind of owe my career to him. All the work is done, on all these films, on X-Men 2, on X-Men 1, on Constantine, on Golden Compass. When I was much younger, I looked at these shots and this work, and I thought, oh man, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, one of the biggest moments of my life to be on stage with him.
Same for me, Mike Fink, amazing. But the thing that I was most impressed about this year was a speaker finishes speaking and a rush of people come up to the stage and want to talk to them. All the way from Mike Fink down to, someone who might have just started in visual effects. People want to learn. So there was so much really great interaction that way.